Guys, welcome to WPFTO Outcast. This week's topic is self-esteem, self-appreciation and loving yourself. So, I know that everyone watching this can relate to this video. Like, we have all had a day when we've woke up and thought, you know what? I don't feel attractive. I'm not happy with myself and I need to change. Now, I personally have been, over the past few months, I have felt like this. I felt like I needed to lose weight. I felt fat, and I felt like I wasn't what society would consider beautiful. The truth is, what society considers beautiful is fake and almost unachievable. I mean, you see all the skinny fashion models, they're so skinny, they have bones showing, and I just think, why did I even want to look like that? It's ugly. I mean, if that's what society classes as beautiful, I don't want to be part of society. And it's so sad because I see people all the time saying, it's actually more girls than guys, I'm not sure why, but saying, I want stick thin legs, I want a really flat stomach, I want a thin face, I want bone showing, like these models. And I think, why? I mean, the weird thing is, the majority of people that say this already have really, really nice bodies. And I just think it's sad that even when they wake up in the morning, there's always that small part of them screaming, you need to change more. It's like, oh, you've lost that 2 pound, lose more. And it's just a never-ending cycle, because unless you can love yourself and accept how you are, that's never going to end. And I mean, you can only change how you are to a certain extent. Genetically, you're always going to be a certain height, a certain face shape, a certain skin colour, a certain size, and unfortunately there's nothing you can do about that without surgery. And in my eyes, surgery is like a mask. It's like when people have cosmetic surgery, and I don't mean facial piercings and tattoos and stuff, I mean maybe boob enlargements, liposuction, all those kind of things. To me, that's like a mask, and it's hiding the fact that they really don't like how they are, and it means that they could never accept how they were meant to be. See, that's another thing. Sometimes I hear people say, oh, you could say the same thing about hair colouring, tattoos, piercing, all that kind of stuff. The difference is with getting a boob enlargement and a tattoo. A boob enlargement means that you want to change, okay? You want to change a feature on your body that you're naturally meant to have, which means you couldn't accept it. Having a tattoo, however, is more like using your skin as a canvas and painting it. So it's more showing individuality rather than covering it up. I mean, I'm getting a tattoo in a few months' time, and yes, some people would consider it kind of, oh, that means she's trying to change herself, it's silly. I don't care. I am completely happy with myself. I love the way I am. If you don't, well, I couldn't care less. But, to me, a tattoo is art. It can really show how a person is inside. It can represent things, and it's pretty, So if you have a tattoo or a facial piercing, or you dye your hair or anything like that, it doesn't make you, it doesn't mean that you couldn't accept how you are. It means that you're not scared to be an individual. And that's my next point. Individuality is such a huge part in society, because a lot of people think, oh, you have to look like this to be beautiful. You have to have long, perfect hair and perfect skin. You have to be this thin. That's wrong. Okay? If you want to go out there and you want to wear a bright yellow jumpsuit and you want to have bright pink hair, you go and do that. Because at the end of the day, if you're comfortable with how you look, you shouldn't be afraid to walk out on the street. Because, I mean, I've been labelled as things. I've been labelled as an emo and a goth and and a scene kid, all that kind of stuff. And I I really couldn't care. I just let it roll off my back because, quite frankly, I'm happy with how I look, and as far as I'm concerned, no one else has to be. I mean, if you don't like it, okay, whatever, you know. It's me, it's who I am. Yeah. So I hope you like this video, guys, and I hope this gave you some hope in humanity, and I hope it gave you the courage to kind of say, you know, I'm happy and I'm going to be who I am. I love you all so much, and I hope that you'll watch more of the other videos. Bye!